Alright, guys. Welcome to even more adventures in the bunker with your favorite fallen angel of ruin. Not like there's any others, but humor aside, last week was quite something. Right now, we are still stuck in the comms room with the monster basically looking for us. So, the question is, how are we gonna do this? We have 3 canisters of gasoline that should go into the generator. The thing is working around the bunks. If I'm lucky, it is on the left. In that case, if it opens the door, it's gonna trigger a hand grenade bomb, and we are gonna be fine because it's gonna scamper off, giving us enough time to get to a safe room. If we're unlucky, I have to sneak and pee my pants. So, let's hope that I'm lucky, okay? I need some luck. Seriously, I need it. I cannot hear him anymore. So the hope is that we can get out of here without much fuss. I am smart. I'm a smart survivor. And I fucking hate this bunker. You have no idea, guys. I mean, you probably do, but you know. It's not like I've been doing this for a bit now. Right? Okay, so how much gasoline can we pour into this sucker now? Well, more than half full. So, let me just save the game. So, the problem is that the power in the soldiers' quarters is jury-rigged, or however you want to call it, right? So, to get the comms room to properly work, I need to turn on all the switches, which means I have to get past that bomb trap that I couldn't disarm. Which means I probably have to trigger it. And I'm not into that shit. Unless I can jump over it. I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? But yeah, that is the plan. Guys. I was about to say, where did his hand go? Ah! One more question that I'm having that I don't have an answer to is if I have all the lights turned on. It's the oh, it's just the rats. Oh, is the power gonna drain faster? Well, we will see. Great, more rats, and I don't have any meat to lure them off. What am I gonna do? I know that there's meat somewhere around here. Like more of it. I think it was around the other bunks. Oh boy. Well, somewhere in here. Seriously. This place is fucking swarming with gas canisters. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Quite the opposite, actually. Push comes to shove, I know where one meat chunk is definitely gonna be. Oh, don't bump into it like that. Man. Bingo. Just what the doctor ordered. So never mind that. Alley-oop. You guys are ugly. So, let me see. Check out. Okay. That went horribly wrong. So... we're in massive problems territory. Why can I not smash you? This is a problem. That should hopefully kill the rats. At least that's my hope. And I have to bring the brick. So, I have the code for Clement and Laval. We may have to get in here. My blood is probably gonna attract him, isn't it? If anything, probably the sound of my blood dripping. Let's go. I knew it. Oh, and I'm dead. Yo. Okay. That was bad. Two 942. Clement. At least I still have that. Clement. Revolver bullets.
9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
What did my character do? Would you... Ah, yes. Bodies. One body being dead.
8th of July, mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one. 8th of July, near midnight. Shelling again somewhere along the line. Them firing at us. I'm sure we will fire at them again soon. I hope Augustin's having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. 9th of July, time unknown. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always does that. Augustin's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Jasinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustin hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustin's death. As if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol. As if all hope was lost. Now the shelling is starting again. We'll try to sleep. 9th of July, morning. It has been hours now and Augustin has not returned. His luck did not hold, and neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever... But I do not want to write it, for fear writing it will make it real. I will continue to wait in my bunk until dusk. And if there is no sign of him, then I do not know. The priest keeps staring at me, as if he can sense I have some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing, a joke. I thought it was just a joke. I never thought... I never thought. And therein lies my sin.
Oh shit! Oh, I have bullets. I have bullets. And yes, I'm actively pronouncing it that way. Should be a dog. Even though I'm a little bit spooked now. Because it is darkest sin. Okay, I'm not bleeding. So I should be fine. I should be fine. And also, let me put these back on. The idea is that I grab the brick to break down a few more doors. And there's a lock on that drawer next to me. I'm wondering, should I shoot it? The probable answer is probably no. And the monster's coming closer. If it's as close as this, I should definitely not shoot. It is in the same room as I. Oh, I'm screwed. It is right there. And it's going again. Bye. back in the walls. Let me retrieve my buddy Bricky. I know what you must have been thinking. I'm trying to play this smart. Okay, so we have gasoline. I'm gonna pour that in. Then we shall see. I know this is a silly dance back and forth, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. Okay, truth be told, I have no fucking idea, but let's pretend I know what I'm doing. So yeah, let me move down this hallway again. Go back down, grab the map, grab the brake. And pray that I see the next day. The submap has been added. Something useful in here. Oh, that is interesting. So we got something new from Alex. Finally got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack. As if an infantry... English, please. As if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is war. We are always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven up the place. Would liven the place up. Close enough. Certainly certainly help keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. 9th of May. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging text from the inside of Roman tunnels. Seems they got word of my interests. I took them of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable to survive in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. 11th of May. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him at time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over the texts and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate at least, but what they've been writing about has no relation to what I've known of Roman culture from any era. The texts seem to be of a religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated. To cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. 30th of May. Haven't slept. Need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. They are. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know, they use words I can't translate, ruled by something. They claimed the dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, and what the air there was endless alive with. Cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. Lovely! Sounds like a nice place for a summer vacation. That is what they were using the tunnels for. For them it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies, of sadistic spirits, of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight. Need to sleep before then. Then I'm back at this. Huh. Oh boy, the brick shattered a bit. Great, the brick is not heavy enough to break this anymore. What am I gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Say that we're gonna cut this for now, and then I'm gonna see you guys next week. That was a harsh one, huh? Stay safe. Bye.